head trainer of Daniel Jacobs, going in for the biggest fight of his life, for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world, Andre Rozier. That's exactly. Now, one thing that we got to look at is when you fight against a fighter like Triple G, you got to have your defense sharp, right?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, if you fight Joe Schmo, your defense has to be paramount. But you can't make mistakes, and you have to stay focused when you're battling a fighter who can punch just as well as you can. You have to be careful.
And that's the thing about defense, right? Because when you got your hands high or you're tucked in, you may sacrifice a little bit of offense. So do you think the key is going to be to maximize the defense but also get good offense in there? Because it's a trade-off, right?
Well, it can be, but it won't be for us. Danny is a big number puncher. He lets his hands go, and we're looking to control the bouts with more than 100 punches around. So there's no way we're going to be behind the 8 ball on that.
Have a high activity level. Now, you were in the small room a couple of years ago with your nephew Curtis, who put on a good performance against Triple G.
Yes,
but if he just let his hands go a little bit more, maybe you could have got to where you got to go.
Exactly.
Lesson learned, right?
Lesson learned. I mean, I was imploring him to let his hands do the talking. If he would have, I honestly believe he would have been victorious, but we didn't get that out of him. With Danny, not only is he going to be punching, but he's going to be moving also. He's going to put all the aspects together. This is going to be a wonderful cake that we baked that night.
Exactly, and you're going to take what you learned from the Curtis's fight and parlay a lot of what you've seen from Triple G and implement that in the fight with Danny, right?
Without a doubt. I mean, they're two different fighters, but the premise is always the same. You have to move your hands to score victories, and Danny is going to be moving his hands. He's going to be punching, and he's going to be working like you've never seen him work before.
And when are you guys going out to Oakland? You going out to Oakland this week, or are you going to do some more work over here in the city and maybe go out to Oakland in a couple of weeks? What's the plan?
Oh, we're going to be leaving soon. We don't have a tight schedule, but we're going to be leaving soon because we're grinding over at Saddam Ali's gym, which Keith has nicknamed the bunker because we can get busy down there and nobody knows about it. So we're going to be putting it together. Believe you me when I tell you, we are getting ready.
And you start putting in sparring work with the three other boys that you work with, Gary Starks.
Yes.
Kitrov,
Derenchenko,
and
Kurt Sears.
Okay, and you already started?
Oh yes, we've already gotten it in. They've been sparring already, and Kitrov is actually fighting on Saturday. So he's been ready. He's been ready for a minute. It's just a fantastic time.
And do you have like a maximum amount of rounds that you want Danny sparring? Maybe not too much, maybe not too little. Do you have like a certain number in your head?
You know, we take sparring as the moment comes. I might have him spar 6 rounds. I might have him spar 12 rounds. It depends on what I'm seeing. If I'm happy with his performance on any particular day, I might say, come on, let's get out of here.
Rozier, I appreciate your time. Good luck.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.